1951, Pollock had achieved considerable success with his dripped and poured abstract painting. He was widely regarded as the leading young North American artist. Perhaps fearing that he was reaching a dead end in his work, he embarked on a series of black and white paintings in which figures emerge, as they had in his early works. Pollock dripped the black enamel paint onto the surface while the gesso was still wet so that the paint bled into the chalky white ground, creating a silver-gray halo around the lines and pools of black. Pollock's pouring method was a breakthrough in his quest to avoid the illusionist space of traditional painting and create a total visual effect. Number 14 epitomizes Pollock's new working method. The paint literally merges with the ground where enamel and gesso meet.
This work is Pollock's largest ever painting. It was done in 1943, it's called Mural. It was a commission for Peggy Guggenheim. And in a way, it shows both the young Pollock working through Picasso, continuing to fracture the architecture of Cubism, painting hovering somewhere between representation and abstraction, whilst at the same time taking on board the lessons of the Mexican muralists like Siqueiros and Orozco, who'd been working in New York in the 1930s, and which some people think gave Pollock the impetus to work on such a large scale. But the critical thing about this work is that it starts to proclaim an originality that is all Pollock's. And in a way, this is self-contained, but also a gateway into his heroic drip period from 1947, where Pollock, almost dancing balletically with the canvas on the floor, is pouring and dripping, not in a random way, never chaos as he said, but in something approaching a kind of natural order or rhythm.
Jackson Pollock was an influential American painter, and the leading force behind the abstract expressionist movement in the art world. During his lifetime, Pollock enjoyed considerable fame and notoriety. Jackson Pollock's greatness lies in developing one of the most radical abstract styles in the history of modern art, detaching line from color.